Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going over day 2 of the March Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord, let me know what you think about this one. I spent most of the evening doing the Leetcode contest and kind of struggled a lot with 2 problems today. I still blame it on Leetcode. Leetcode is a little bit weird these days. I'm actually thinking about retiring from Leetcode contests specifically. Let me know in comments what you think. You may not even watch this because this is an easy thing, but it's just not getting to the point where it's not worth my time anymore because it's just the problems are silly. The leaderboard doesn't make sense, so why do I even bother? Because or even more than half of it are cheaters. The problems are just like, I don't know, the constraints are not very thoughtful. They don't really think about people, so it's just kind of very weird. Anyway, anyway, let's take a look at today's problem. It is 4 a.m. here. I have a race at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. I think. I'll double check, but I have to leave I don't know. I have to sleep and then go and then whatever. So we'll see what happens. This is an easy problem, which is good for me for that reason. So we'll see. Okay, today we have to merge two 2D arrays by summing values. Okay, what does that mean? Nums1, nums2, ID has unique IDs and is sorted ascended by ID. Ascended number respect only IDs that appear in at least one of the 2 arrays should be included. Each ID should only be counted once, and it is the sum of the values of the ID. If there doesn't exist in one of the 2 arrays, then assume that value of that array to be 0. Okay, I mean, I guess the thing, you could put everything in a map or something and then kind of sum it up and then kind of return it. But I guess you can do even better than that, right? Because the unique IDs is sorted in ascending order, so you can just do a 2 pointers thing, right? So that let's do it. We have n1 is equal to length of nums1, n2 is equal to length of nums2, right? And then we have index 1 is equal to 0, index 2 is equal to 0. This is going to be very similar to merge sort, right? So you have index 1 is less than 1 and index 2 than 2. And then we take the smaller number so that we can kind of merge them together at the same time, right? So if num sub 1 of index of 1 of 0 is equal to num sub 2 of index of 2 of 0. So if the ID is the same. If the ID is the same, then we want to keep the same ID. So we just kind of take the value and add them, right? And then we append them, and the ID is going to be the same. So we can just take one of this. This is very ugly, but I'm just maybe lazy today. My apologies. And and then else if one is greater than the other, if this is greater than the other, then you take the smaller one, because then the bigger one can match something later on, right? I kind of messed this up, or not mess it up, just not inclusive enough, which is we want to consume the values, so that's how we do it. Here, we just take the smaller one, so it's going to be this one. There's a typo, it seems like. I don't know where that typo came from. Oh no, it's right here. 1 minute. Anyway, and then index 2, and then else then nums from the first array is going to be the smaller number, and we are mostly Gucci. The only thing that we have to kind of clean up, right, is that this condition is with both of them, but you still have to finish with just the left or the right. So let's just do that, right? Actually, there's no if statement. It's just if it's smaller than, then we just append nums1 of index of 1, and we just do the same for the right side, right? Like I said, this is very close to merge sort. I think the key idea of noticing this is just, I don't know, trying different things, really. N2. And making sure that you type correctly, I suppose. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this one. With typos, I mean. copy and paste. Did I mess this up? 116, 2 is 3. Output. I don't know how this happened here. I mean, it's just copy and paste is what happened, so that's going to be a thing. Right, looks okay. Let's give it a submit. And we are happy. 1797-day streak, and we are good. Yeah, this is going to be linear time because we just go through each number literally once, right? Or I mean, twice maybe you want to count double counting, but yeah. Yeah, that's all I have with this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to sleep, well, not early, but just a little bit earlier. Let me know if you have questions, and yeah, stay good, stay healthy to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.